Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. So today we're going to have some fun. Got my first Jack Daniel's age stated bottle. So this is Jack 10 batch 5. So we're about to get into it. Let you know what I get. All right everybody, so today I'm going to be doing Jack 10 batch 5. So I got lucky, was able to get a bottle of this from a friend because it hadn't dropped in my area yet. And was able to get a bottle. It was hand delivered to me and was happy to have it. And actually, I put it back on my shelf and was into so much other stuff, I totally forgot I had it. And then a week, 2 weeks ago, the Virginia ABC did their barrel or bottle palooza, whatever the heck it was. It was a big promotion, 3 days of drops. And one of the days I was able to stop at one of the locals that I go to on a regular basis up in Winchester, and was able to find I got the last Jack 10 that they had at the store that day. So got a backup of it, which I'm happy for too, because again, these are the first Jack Daniels that I've owned. I just never really got a sniff of any of the earlier batches. So I know this is 5 years this has been out now, I believe. So comes in at 97 proof, and it's a 10-year-old age stated. So I did recently bring this on a trip. We did a barrel pick with the Bourbon and Balls team, and I brought it to the bottle share. So this has been hit a little bit. So I'm actually happy of where it is because it's down past the shoulder, which is going to help me do I guess, a more educated review and a better review than kind of an initial crack, at least what I've found. And I just realized I am sitting here and I don't have a Glen. So bear with me 1 second and pardon my back. Alrighty, here we go. So let's get this thing poured up. Let's get it in the glass, and let's see what we got here. So again, this is Jack Daniel's 10-year batch 5, and initially when I had this, I got that typical, I guess, Jack Daniel Brown-Forman kind of a nose that they say banana flavor or a banana. I mean, a little hint of that. Definitely got a lot of the oak impact. It didn't get much fruits or anything like that. Make sure my phone is off so I'm not going to be disturbed. And I enjoyed it, but when I get to the end, I'm going to maybe let you guys know. When I tried this, it actually reminds me of another Brown-Forman release that is also 10 years old. So hold that thought and let's get into this here. So, I mean, on the nose, there's no, when I first opened this, there was no ethanol either. So this is very, very easy, approachable to get into and sniff, and everything on the nose. Just super, super approachable. And I do get, there's a creaminess in there. I call it a banana note. I mean, it's more, it's not pronounced, say, on a Woodford. I get that on a lot of Brown-Forman stuff. And then definitely on some of the 1924, I get a little bit of that on there. And I guess it's a little bit of a, I call it a banana note, but it's almost like, I mean, and it's not off-putting, like a I guess a Sharpie marker kind of a note that I get on these here. And it's not a bad thing. It's just what I equate it to. Now, again, I'm not an expert, so I may be just pissing the pure Jack purists off right now by even just saying what I'm saying. But that's what I'm smelling. Okay, this is all subjective. But it's super, super pleasant, and it is, I mean, for me, it is super viscous. It definitely coats the Glen. It's got pretty nice color, so definitely show the 10-year age statement there, and everything like that, like a nice dark amber color. And from what I remember, it's super pleasant to sip on. I know all the guys at the bottle share who tried it all said they enjoyed it, said it was really good. You know, it's only, what is it? It's 97 proof, so it's not super high, but this is just something, you know, you sip on it, enjoy it, that kind of stuff. So, all right. Cheers, everybody. Man. So now, this has changed a little bit. Wow. Okay. So this has changed a lot since I first tried it. When I first cracked this thing open on Fresh Crack, I thought it was good. I thought it was the oak was pretty prevalent and kind of there. But on that sip, I definitely get that almost like a banana custard. My grandmother used to make like a banana cream pie, right? And that's what that reminded me of. But it's not over the top type of, but it's very, very creaminess, a little bit of caramel in there as well, and then you get that oakiness on the finished. I mean, I've had, I think, let's see, who, I think I had one sample of a Jack 10. It might have been batch 2 that someone had sent me, and I was like, wow, that's good. I need to find one of these here. And it's impossible to find at MSRP, and secondary is just stupid on these bottles. I didn't really need it that much, so I just kind of said, okay, well, if I find one, I find one. If I don't, I don't. And I think I've had a pour of a 12 year, and I do not recall the batch number or when it was or what it was, but I enjoyed that one as well. Now, I've never had a 14, so I know those are like even harder to find, but I'm happy to have this one. I mean, it's probably the one that's more readily available or easier to find of the three. You know, Jack does good stuff, and I always say anything in these kind of bottles, man, they're special. Anything that Jack Daniels puts out. But when I first tried this, I originally thought, and I was getting very similar notes to my 1924, and I was like, wow, that is so similar to a 1924. Now I think I have the 2026, which I haven't opened. I have a 2025 up here. That's about, I don't know, halfway gone and everything. And it's not something I go to frequently. I heard the 26 is supposed to be the best one. At some point, I'm going to do a comparison of the two. But just don't feel like I need to have 2 of these bottles open at one time. So, you know, I know my buddy, the bottle police, is going to come after me for saying that, but that's just, I don't know. To me, it's just, when I drink this, it's usually a last pour with the guys when we're hanging out. It's Dave's favorite last pour suggestion every time. So, but I get very similar. Actually, let me do this right now. So here we go, a little impromptu-ness. Let me grab another Glen here, and let me get this in the Glen and just do a quick comparison. Now this is three proof points higher, right? So I don't think 1924 drinks its proof anyway, so it's very easy sipping. Ooh, it's close. This one, that banana creaminess I'm getting on there is more pronounced. And that's the note it is. It could be something else for some other people. I try not to read a lot of reviews before I review a bottle. So I haven't really heard a lot of people go through this and everything like that. But that is dark, rich, and decadent. In the 1924. It's close. Jack way better on the nose. It's a lot richer, but 1924 is just a great pour in and of itself. All right, let me compare the two now. So that is for a 97 proof whiskey. That is unbelievably viscous, and it just coats from the front to the back of the palate, and it's got that custardy type of a finish, and it lingers in there and everything like that. So let me see here. Get a quick sip. I wasn't planning on doing a long review, but here we go. This is the 24. So they're close, but not close. 24 is great. Just love the way that coats your palate as well. It's got a different flavor profile. The Jack, I think, is more decadent. It's definitely a lot more oaky. You get that rich oak flavor that flows in there with that custard creaminess on the finish. The 1924 is just, it is what it is. I mean, I love the 24. At some point, I've been thinking about doing a blind between, when this gets down a little bit further, I'll open the 26. I'll do a blind between 25, 26, a 100 proof bottle, which is Black Label, single barrel. And then maybe throw in another 100 proof bottle, maybe. Good Times, I don't think is something that would be in there, but I know Cooper's Craft is something that I enjoy and has that similar Brown-Forman profile. So maybe those four. Let me know in the comments if that's something you'd like to see me do. And maybe I'll open that 26 version a little earlier than anticipated. But let me move this out of the way because this is not a 1924 versus Jack 10 comparison. But Jack Daniel's 10 year this year, I mean, my first one, I'm happy I have it. Happy I have a backup. It's a solid pour. If you can find one, get one. You pay secondary. I mean, if that's the way you want to acquire the bottle, I mean, go out and do it. I mean, there's not going to be, I'm not going to tell you what you should or shouldn't do with your money. But if you can find it in MSRP, it's a buy all day long. But I know that's kind of hard in some states. But I enjoy it. It is very, very good. And happy I have it. Happy I have a backup. I will sip on these for a while because been in this game almost 4 years now, and this is the first one I own. So you never know when you're going to find one. Happy I have it. So this is the West Virginia Bourbon Guy reminding you that pours are always best when they are shared with friends. Cheers, everybody. That is good. Very, very good.